Judge Z. We're at the Share House, and what event took place this evening?
Well, today was one of our special functions that we try to have our Clark County Veterans Court Board with a number of our peer mentors. We come down here every third Tuesday of the month and we prepare the food and we serve the food to the residents that share and people that are homeless to come in and eat. And I also have some professional performers come in and entertain them.
And are there other outreaches that you perform as well through the Veterans Court to the community?
Yes, our Veterans Court Board puts on these fundraisers. They're very patriotic. We've had fundraisers. We've had multi-million-dollar car shows, and literally thousands of people show up at the park. So they know what's going on and can learn a little bit about the court. Well, the Veterans Court is a special therapeutic court. It is funded by a $350,000 grant that we obtained from the Bureau of Justice. So then we actually started our first acceptance of a veteran on March of 2011.
Hi, my name's Christy Martin. I'm an Air Force veteran, and I am a mentor at the Veterans Court for people that are involved in the criminal justice system and have chosen to use the Veterans Therapy Court to help themselves maybe better their sentence and find a new start. Usually the Veterans Court tries to pair up men with men and women with women, and I was paired up with a woman who had quite a long history of DUIs, multiple DUIs, and was facing prison time. And we had some rough times along the way. She fell off a couple of times along the path to sobriety, and she paid for those times. The court's not too lenient when you mess up, so she spent some time in jail, but she was able to come out of it and actually be a graduate of the court. I know that it works. I know that it takes some time. I know that it takes some time of a team. It puts together all of these things that people go through in order to help them through the system. So I believe in that, and I've seen the outcome.
Our oldest vet, when I remember, is 72, and he's actually a retired police officer. And our youngest vet, I think, was about 21 or 22. So we have all ages. There's about 35 vets that have went through the program or in the program so far. We've had 9 graduate. So what's unusual in the sense about this, we have the highest graduation rate of any specialty court in Clark County by far. It's almost double. We've had several success stories. I had one person who talked about how he's going to commit suicide, but for joining the court. It gave him a meaningful purpose. So that obviously is a success story. We did have a termination, but again, it was kind of a surprise. And I saw him in court about a week ago, and he was actually doing well. He was sober. He was coming in to talk about some stuff, but he had been terminated because he got some new offenses. So sometimes, even the ones that you have to terminate because they violate, they may come back at a later time and picked up some skills and they'll succeed later. These programs, they are, not free, but to keep somebody in jail costs $76 a day. So if you can keep these people out of jail and protect public, it is really a big savings. And it not just benefits them, of course, when you give them jobs and things like that, but it benefits their whole family. I mean, the families come in and they're just so thrilled that whoever that person is back to the normal person of years ago that they loved, that was not, addicted to cocaine, meth, or heroin, or whatever the case may be, or have the PTS problems.